I released my first project as a solo dev just over a month ago now. This is how it went. So this is my game Bricks Breaker RPG, currently available on the Google Play Store. Hopefully by the time you watch this video, it will be released on iOS as well. I just want to quickly say that I'm not a content creator. The audio on this is probably awful. I'm sorry about that, but let's get into it anyway. So I decided I was going to release my game on the 27th of July with no real reason behind it. I just decided this is the day. So I pressed the button, released it, and it blew me away how many downloads I got so quickly. So the first day got around 500 downloads, and I think most of them came from a Reddit post that I did. The post was just a promo video that I'd made and a little description about the game, and I think I just asked for some basic feedback. The feedback was amazing, to be fair. Lots of people jumped on, they wanted to play it. They started giving really good reviews right off the bat, so I was more than happy with that. After day one, the installs started dropping a little bit until August the 2nd, where something happened. I can't tell you what it is, I honestly don't know, but it went kind of crazy. And then after that, as you can see on the chart, day to day, it sort of dropped on average. Guess this is probably due to the fact that I don't really advertise it. I did try to run some Reddit ads. I spent about 250 quid, costing so much per click, and the amount of installs from it, it didn't seem very worth it, so I just stopped advertising altogether. I know some games do quite well from advertising. I've had no luck so far. I guess it's down to I don't really know what I'm doing with it. All the installs you see here basically are organic. So here's the bit you've probably been waiting for the most. How much money is the game actually making? We'll start with the ads. This isn't really your typical mobile game experience where you get ads crammed down your throat, forced on you with everything you do in the game. I tried to go down a different route where I only include optional ads. These are usually in places like having a second chance if you lose a level or doubling your rewards or something like that. So the ads in the first 30 days made me a total of $2,064.28. So as you can imagine, I was really happy with that. I can't believe it made that much from the adverts alone. Anyway, now let's look at the main event, which is the in-app purchases. This was really surprising for me. As I've got no history in making games or even as a dev, I wasn't really sure on how much people really buy these in-app purchases, and I honestly thought most of the income comes from ads. And I actually couldn't be more wrong. The in-app purchases made in the first 30 days a grand total of £6,711.44 or $9,090.77, bringing the total up to $11,155.05. Obviously, there's some costs involved with this as well. I don't get all of that money. A lot of it will go to taxes. I live in the UK and we get taxed really badly here. On top of that, I'll have to pay Google's fee for in-app purchases, which is 15%. So although this is a lot of money to me, there's still a long way to go until this could become a potential full-time job. This is actually my first ever project. I've never had any experience doing dev work or even designing games in the past. I've been playing games my whole life, but I've never actually made one before. So what is this game actually about? It's a classic brick breaker with an RPG twist. I basically grew up playing a game called Diablo. You've probably heard of it. It's very famous now. And I just loved everything about it. I love the itemization behind it. I love that you had to fight bosses. I love that the game didn't need to end when you completed the story mode. So I've put a lot of that same thought into designing this game. The game revolves around fighting your way through levels and finding these things called orbs. You play as Sir Orby. It's this little character that's been on the screen this whole time. You were probably wondering who that was. Well, that's you in the game, basically. You find these little orbs from breaking blocks, and you can equip them to become stronger. You can even go fishing. Yeah, I went there. I put fishing in the game. It's meant to be a mini game, but it's turned out there's actually tons to do there. There's over 125 different fish to catch. There's legendary fish to catch. There's a unique shop there where you can use your fishing tokens you find and buy special items in the game. And you even get rewards for catching different types of fish. There's honestly a ton of things to do in this game. There's endless mode where you can fight your way through thousands of levels that get harder and harder as you go, and as the difficulty increases, the loot drops increase as well. There's the gold vault where it basically acts like a slot machine. The more you hit it, the more stuff you can win from it, and much more. Honestly, it's probably easier just to pin the promo video here. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If anyone does feel like playing this or giving it a try, it's called Bricksbreaker RPG. It's available on the Google Play Store and hopefully on iOS by the time you see this video. I also have a really great community over on the Discord channel. I'll leave the link down in the description. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope to see you either in the Discord or on the leaderboards in the game soon.